Get ready for the dictation in 3, 2, 1, start. However, a line or a paragraph here or there and without reference to the context cannot be picked for the purpose of a decree under Order 12, Rule 6 of the CPC. The document stated to be containing an admission has to be read as a whole. Stop. A meaningful and a reading in entirety of the written statement of the defendant stated to be containing admission on the basis whereof decree is claimed would show that the defendant has seriously contested the readiness and willingness of the plaintiff, which under section 16 subclause C of the Specific Relief Act, a plaintiff in such suit is statutorily required to ever stop. Specific performance cannot be enforced in favor of the person who fails to ever and prove that he has performed or has always been ready and willing to perform the essential terms of the contract which were to be performed by him. Stop. What has to be seen is whether there is an admission by the defendant of the said averment of the plaintiff, so as to dispense with the proof thereof and to enable this court to, at this stage, only enforce a specific performance. Stop. A reading of the written statement of the defendant does not show any admission by the defendant of such readiness and willingness of the plaintiff. Stop. On the contrary, that is seriously challenged. Stop. The plaintiff has given instances of the plaintiff renegating from other purchase of immovable property owing to financial problems. The defendant has called the plaintiff a habitual litigant and has gone to the extent of expressly pleading that in spite of the defendant given time to the plaintiff till 15th July 2004 to make the payment, the plaintiff could not do so. Stop para. The defendant has of course made the averments in the written statement as set out in para 11 herein above, and on the basis whereof the application has been filed. However, the aforesaid averments are not in admission of the readiness and willingness of the plaintiff, but in an attempt to call the bluff allegedly pleaded by the plaintiff. Stop. It is the case of the defendant in the written statement that the plaintiff had not been ready and willing and had instituted the suit to cover his own default. Stop. It was further the case of the defendant that the plaintiff even then was not ready and willing to perform his part of the agreement. Stop. It was in that context that the defendant had pleaded that he was ready and willing, subject to the plaintiff within 30 days, and at another place it is pleaded within 15 days, making the payment along with interest agreed. Stop. It is in this light that the events aforesaid during the pendency of the suit become relevant. Stop. The so-called admissions were made in the written statement filed on 5th October 2005. Stop. The plaintiff immediately on receipt of the written statement did not make any offer to make payments. Stop. On the contrary, the plaintiff filed a replication denying the said offer of the defendant. Stop. The plaintiff thereafter allowed the suit to be dismissed for non-prosecution. Stop. This court, while restoring the suit, did not believe the reasons given in the application for restoration, but in its inherent jurisdiction, resorted the suit. Stop. Even though the statement of the counsel for the defendant of willingness to sell was recorded even on the date on which the suit was dismissed for non prosecution, and which order was obviously is known of the plaintiff. The plaintiff, even while applying for restoration, did not state that he accepted the said offer of the defendant. Stop. Thank you.